Shalom Akim is Rakam Kapash and GMS London, giving all praise Jehovah Hashem Yahushai, double honors unto the elders, the apostles of GMS, and honors out there to the brethren on the highways and byways, teaching his truth in all sincerity. Okay, just want to bring out some news from the UK over the last, well, today and yesterday mostly. There's quite a few interesting things that was happening recently, so I just want to sort of touch upon that. Okay. Well, we'll start off with is that here in the UK inflation is at a 5-year high of 3%. Okay, which means shit here is gonna make you feel a bit more harder. Okay, financially for these people, man. Okay, because we know here the economy is shit, man. Okay, man, to make it seem like things are recovered and stuff like that, but even now there's companies shutting down sites. I've witnessed it. I've seen some places shut down. Vauxhall over here is cutting 400 jobs. Okay, things ain't looking good going into the future, man. Let's put it that way. And on top of this, whatever you are earning, the peanuts that you are earning, man, is worth even less because of inflation. So as time is going to go on, man, things are going to get worse and worse, and you're going to be able to afford less and less, man. You're going to find it hard. Okay, and all this is going to lead up to the collapse. Okay, but people are going to struggle, man. Okay, it's not been this high. 5 years ago was the last time it was at 3%. And Mark Carney, who's the the governor of the Bank of England, and that's his title, he said it's not even at its peak yet. Okay, but yeah, man, people are gonna struggle. Okay, I'm not gonna read the article. I'm just basically telling you what's in it. Okay, you can read that at your own leisure. Okay, but here in the UK, inflation is going up. Okay, so all kinds of things are gonna happen, man. Like I said, people will be losing their jobs, people will be losing their houses, because of the interest rates and stuff like that. So yeah, the other thing, I don't know what. I hate that. Right. Another thing that was happening, that was reported here. Here in the UK, apparently the hate crimes have gone up by quite a considerable amount. Right. Here in the UK, right, it says the hate crimes in England and Wales have risen 29% to its highest level since the Home Office began categorizing the hate-related offences. Okay, like I said, the conditions of this world right now, this economy, man, it ain't looking good, man. Okay, in the scriptures, man, this is the way it's all meant to go. Okay, living standards is meant to drop. Okay, social cohesion is meant to fall apart. Okay, and these are the reason why I'm bringing these articles out, man, because these types of articles show you there are things that are currently happening. Okay, so social cohesion is falling apart, man, and things like this, these types of reports show you that, man. Okay, and that we're in the end times, and that things ahead of us are only going to get worse. Okay, and they say this is down to terror attacks because of the Brexit thing going on here in the UK. Okay, they're blaming these things for why all this is increasing. Okay, but the scripture tells you all these things about it. Okay, I'm going to get a scripture. Actually, let me get this one first. I'm going to get you Daniel chapter 2 and verse 43, right? We'll start from verse 41 we'll start from. Okay, and this is the prophecy of the statue that Daniel saw. Okay, we're showing you the kingdoms that were going to rule upon the earth. Okay, and we're currently residing in the last kingdom before the Lord's kingdom. Okay, and this is what Daniel saw and what he's describing, right? Verse 41 says, "And whereas thou sawest the feet and toes, part of potter's clay and part of iron, the kingdom shall be divided." Okay, the iron represents its former empire, which is Rome. Okay, and the clay represents that weakness. Okay, clay is a soft material, man, easily broken. Okay, this new kingdom is mixed of the remnants of Rome and and the clay. Okay, meaning it's weak, so to speak, right? It says part of iron, part of potter's clay and part of iron, the kingdom shall be divided. Okay, this kingdom that we're living in, which is governed and ruled by Esau, the so-called white man, okay, it's all over the gaff. Okay, there's no real cohesion. Okay, all these Edomite nations, they're not really together like that. Okay, they have treaties and things like that, on an international level. They got NATO and all these trade agreements and all this kind of stuff. But on Joe Blogg's level, on the street level, man, you don't get on. These people don't fucking get on, man. And the nations, all these nations that are in it, do not really get on. Okay, hence why hate crimes is rising, man. Okay, they don't like each other, man. Okay. So the kingdom shall be divided, but there shall be in it the strength of the iron, okay, which represents its military might, its military power. It's still a great military power. Europe, NATO, the US, they're still strong. They're still a strong power militarily, but as a people, man, they're all fucked, man. Okay, the social unrest is happening, man, and this is all prophesied in the scriptures, right? It says, "For as much as thou sawest the iron mixed with miry clay, and as the toes of the feet were part of iron and part of clay, so the kingdom shall be partly strong and partly broken." Okay, so there's stronger nations in the block, and there are weaker nations in the block, man. But discord is in all these nations, man. Okay, then there's no solidarity between these nations, man. Okay, and Britain's meant to be one of these stronger nations. Okay, in the bloc. Okay, Germany and guys like that, they're meant to be the stronger ones. There, but there's other nations in it that are weaker, like Greece, Italy, Ireland, and what's the other ones? Portugal. They're all weaker nations in the bloc, in the EU and so, right? And Spain. Okay. It says, "Whereas thou sawest the iron mixed with miry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men." Okay, they're all together. They, all kinds of different nationalities living amongst each other. So they should mix and mingle themselves with the seed of men, but they should not cleave one to another, even as iron is not mixed with clay. Okay, they don't get on. Okay, there is social unrest occurring. Okay, and as times are getting harder, these things will get worse. Okay, hence why I linked the inflation thing in there, man. Okay, when people will start losing their jobs and their money, they can't afford to do shit, buy food and that kind of stuff, man. Tensions become, high. Okay, especially when jobs are lost, man, because they will make you, blame foreigners for taking their jobs and shit. It causes a divide. Okay, because there wasn't someone to blame. Okay, and a way out. Okay, but it causes tension. All right. So that's that. Now if I get Second Ezra chapter 15, and I'm gonna read from verse 14, right? It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power." Okay, there's gonna be race riots. Okay, eventually. Okay, hate crimes is basically racial crimes, or it's not purely racial, but Lord, when you know what I'm saying. Okay, these things are going to increase. And like I said, this is all prophesied in the scriptures, man. There shall be sedition among men. Okay, and as time as it goes along towards closer to the last days, man, this will get worse. Okay, and this scripture and others, man, is fully going to be realized. Okay, fully fulfilled. Okay, so yeah, there's going to be race riots in the streets. There's going to be martial law and all that kind of stuff happening in the near future from here, man. Okay, but yeah, hate crimes up 29%. Okay, man are attacking the elderly. Scripture tells you, man. Everybody's included in this, man. Young and old, man and woman. Okay, they're all gonna receive the brunt, the judgment that's coming. Okay, ain't no one off limits. Okay, here it says the offenses are broken down into 5 categories: race, religion, sexual orientation, disability, and transgender. Okay, there's all kinds of divides in society, man. Okay, and like I said, the sedition's only going to get worse. Okay. All right. Another thing that happened yesterday actually was there was a strange aura in the skies yesterday, man, from this hurricane. Okay, apparently bringing dust over from Arabia and all this kind of stuff, which made the sky look yellow or orange in some places. Okay. Yeah. Because I was sitting in the yard and I was looking at outside the fucking window. I was looking at what the fuck is, I checked outside. It was all fucking yellow and shit. Had a strong yellow hue. Okay, and this is because there's a hurricane coming through here, or through Scotland and Ireland and that. And apparently they brought this dust over with it. Okay, from wherever, from Arabia and all that. That's what they say. I don't know, but yeah, the sky turned yellow and orange and shit. Okay, from Hurricane Ophelia. Okay, most I've got the hurricanes moving around here, man, recently. Okay, most are still sending judgments about the places, man. We got the fires there in California still going on. Was it 40 people are dead now? Something like that. Most are sending judgment all over the place, man. Okay, they ain't let it up yet. Okay. Yeah, like I said, someone here died in the UK from this hurricane. I don't know how many exactly, but yeah, the Lord's bringing judgment, man. All right. Yeah, what it says here, it says, as ex-Hurricane Ophelia pulled up dust from the Sahara and smoke from the Portuguese wildfires, the heavens grew dim, casting many familiar landmarks in a foreboding light. So the weather was also unseasonably warm for late October, adding to somewhat apocalyptic feeling expressed by some unusual event. Okay, now, in a paper that I saw this morning, they dubbed it Red October. Okay, they dubbed it Red October, right? Now, I remember watching this film. They call it Red October because it's based on this film, right? The Hunt for Red October. Now, it made me think about this automatically. All right, and the synopsis for this film. Okay, just here. All right, it says, based on the popular Tom Clancy novel, this suspenseful movie tracks Soviet submarine Captain Marco Ramius, Sean Connery, right? Sean Connery, as he abandons his orders and heads for the east coast of the United States, equipped with innovative stealth technology. Okay. October surprise, is that, is that making anybody think October surprise? Because that's something the elites do. Okay, they got their thing called they push it out as the October surprise. And thinking about it, I can't think of nothing noticeable that happened. I mean, he had various stuff go on in October, but can't think of something specific like. But yeah, okay. It says the submarine's name was Red October. It's virtually invisible. However, when American sub briefly detects the Russians' presence, CIA agent Jack Ryan sets out to determine Ramius' motives, fearing he may launch an attack on the US. Okay. So, October surprise, maybe yet to happen. I don't know. I'm just speculating right now. But the most I deals with signs in the heavens, man. Okay, so something could go down. Who knows, man? But like I said, the Most High's been bringing the judgment out on this place and these places already, man. But like I said, this imagery that you're getting, man, that's all signs in the heavens at the end of the day. Make of it what you will. But could be something significant, soon or down the line. You have to wait and see. But I'm going to read this. Is Luke chapter 21 verse 11. It says, and great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilences. That's happening now. Okay, and it will continue to happen, and will continue to grow worse, like I said, as time goes on. It says, and fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven. Okay, so we're going to see signs in the heavens and whatnot, man. Who knows? This could be one of them. Okay, so maybe we're expecting something soon. Maybe we're not. But we know we're definitely expecting something to be happening relatively soon. But who knows? Who knows? The elites might have something in the pipelines to do something. Who knows, man? Like I said, I'm just speculating. But found it interesting. I dubbed it Red October. But that's what I've got right this minute. So and with that, I'm gonna say shalom, brothers, and I'll catch you on the next video. Shalom.